I have my directions for the exam open, I am going to access the sources links, but notice I cannot click on it. So what you do is you go to the left-hand side, you go select, hit the arrow, and now I can click on it. So I cannot write on this using Kami. I actually have to download it. To be able to do that, I'm going here in the middle where it has like the Twitter and the Facebook stuff, and I'm going to hit the print. Now, if you have a printer, it might go to a printer, but what you want to do is save it as a PDF. Click that. There should be 9 pages. There's only actually like 4 or 5 that you're reading. Hit save. And then click save. I'm going to cancel because I already have it, but you click save. And then we're going to open it with Kami. So when I open this with Kami, first thing I want to do right here though is I want to just save this. Okay, and that way I can just close it so my computer runs a little bit faster. And now I'm going to open Kami. So I click the puzzle. And I downloaded it from my computer, so I am going to open it with my computer. And it's right here. You will not be able to do anything until you hit the box. And then even for your markup, you have to hit box highlighter. That is something we learned on last period. So again, you go where you already have it on select, so you have to select annotations here. So you kind of click it to the box. And then to do the markup, you have to be on this box right here. So you're going to add these things. The first part, oh, I'm sorry, I have the wrong thing open. Let me open you another one. But those things are still going to apply. You're just going to do some quick annotations, and you're going to have a key. Your key for any AP exam should be really simple. So you should have your article right here. You should put this right here. You're trying to find out for or against censorship and find any information that you can gather on your research. So blue, you're going to make notes to yourself, is going to be against censorship. Red is going to be anything that you find that would be for arguments for censorship. And then yellow is any statistics or interesting information. Notice here is what I have highlighted in yellow. It is saying that 62% of adults get their information on social media. And then 49% of adults reported seeing news on social media. I'm going to be really fast because you can stop and rewind the video. There's 4,600 people that were in this research. The Pew Research Center is actually a very famous research center. I found all of this interesting because it says most likely to get news on each site. So Reddit, 70%, Facebook, 66%, Twitter, 59%. Down here, it's just explaining this in written word instead of graph. So it says researching 67 of US adults, 2/3 of Facebook users get their news there, and 44% of the general population gets their news from Facebook. That's interesting. So go ahead and highlight that in yellow. All of these in yellow, you might want to stop and highlight and then return to the video. And this is just a graph saying if you use Facebook, 67% of the general population uses Facebook. Of those 67 people, 44% get their news from Facebook. So that's just explaining to you in graph form. So the majority of people, 64% of people, get their news on just one site, and 26 get their news on 2 sites. And then here we get most social media news customers on one site. We found that people getting their news on just one site was biased and only one view. That would be an argument for censorship. Okay, go ahead and annotate the rest of this article. I think there's only one more page. Okay, thank you. Bye.